How many times in your life have you felt overwhelmed by things that you just can't change? That feeling of losing control, of fighting something you can never defeat. We've all been there. But what if I told you that there's an ancient philosophy that teaches you to let go and, in that act, find peace and power? Today I will talk to you about the Stoic art of letting go of what you cannot control. Imagine for a moment. The traffic has you stuck. You are late for that important meeting. The stress consumes you. Or maybe someone deeply disappointed you, and that feeling of frustration turns into anger or sadness. Right now, your mind is screaming, "This shouldn't be happening." But here's the first principle of Stoicism. You can't control traffic or the actions of others, but you can control how you react to it. The key is not to fight against the inevitable. It is to learn to let go. Stoicism, a philosophy born more than 2,000 years ago, teaches us that in life there are two categories: the things we can control and the things we cannot. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, said, "It is not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of them." This means that the root of our frustration is not in the outside world, but in how we perceive what happens to us. Think about it. What is really under your control? Only three things: your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Everything else, from the weather to other people's behavior, is out of your hands. Stoicism invites us to focus our energy only on what we can influence and let go everything else. Because suffering does not come from the fact itself, but from wanting to change what is immutable. Every time you feel frustrated or overwhelmed, ask yourself, can I control this? If the answer is no, what's the point of continuing to fight internally? Letting go is not resigning. Letting go is an act of freedom. The Stoics believed that by letting go of what we cannot change, we free up space in our minds to focus on what truly matters. Marcus Aurelius said it clearly: "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." What's the point of tormenting yourself about the past, worrying about the future, or getting angry about the opinions of others? By learning to let go, you find an inner strength that no one can take away from you. Take Nelson Mandela as an example. He spent 27 years in prison. However, he didn't let that situation, completely out of his control, define him. He accepted the reality of him, but he never stopped controlling his attitude, his determination, and his hope. That is Stoicism in action, letting go of what you cannot control and acting with integrity in what you can. Today, I invite you to do the same. Think about that problem that has been tormenting you, that frustration that you carry with you. Ask yourself, can you control it? If not, let it go, and focus all your energy on what you can change. That's where your true power lies. Because when you let go of what you can't control, you find the freedom that was always in you. The art of letting go is not easy, but it is the path to a fuller life. If you would like to learn more about how to apply Stoicism in your daily life, subscribe and join this community that seeks to grow from within. Remember, you can't control the outside world, but you can control how you respond to it.